For all the sophisticated technology and electronics that contribute to producing a magnetic recording, the entire process ultimately depends on magnetic tape.
But you know, sometimes, for the way I'm treated, it's a wonder I can do my job at all. Take dirt. You know how I feel about dirt. I hate this stuff. And it's everywhere. I even hate to come out of my dust-proof box. But if I gotta come out, I want to be working.
Not hanging around in some cabin and collecting dust.
'Cause dust and dirt, make me look bad. Not only do I look bad, but dirt particles keep me from getting close to the head so I can't get the full data signal. And when I can't get the signal, you get signal dropout. And who gets the blame?
Look, it's that tape. Malcolm, look at this. This tape.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
you
man.
believe it?
Every time. Every time.
My reputation is at stake here. So you gotta keep me clean. I mean, really clean. So let's get a few things straight. First off, don't ever put me on top of tape drives or test equipment. Not even when I'm in my box. Because not only do I block the equipment's cooling system, but it's hot, it's dusty up here from the equipment's blower. And if you think heat makes you sticky, try being made of polyester.
Now at the other extreme, there's the floor.
Please, don't even let me come close to the floor. What a dust bit. Ugh. And whatever gets on my ends can be deposited on the transport and get all over the rest of me. Things like, like fingerprints. They're just as bad as dirt. Even a fingerprint on my backsides can be transferred to my front when I'm, wrapped on a reel. So if you gotta touch me, use clean, lint-free gloves. Personally, I think they're essential to good grooming. Speaking of which, how about taking care of these split ends? Just a little off the top from time to time when I'm getting kind of raggedy, so I don't go around dripping oxides and shredded tape all over the place. Because when I shred on the tape transport, it can all get right back to me again. So clean the tape path after every pass. Well, maybe not after every pass, but at least once every 8-hour shift, okay? Now I enjoy a good smoke and something to eat, just like anyone else. But if I can't trust myself with this stuff, I'm sure not trusting you. Besides, even small smoke particles can cause dropouts, ashes, can really do some damage. And food is impossible. So do me a favor and save it all for your break, huh? And as long as we're having this little chat, there's another thing I'd like to bring up. Woo! And that's how you guys handle me and the reels. What are you out there? A bunch of Rambos or something? I'm not the Man of Steel. I'm tape. Me and the reels would like a little respect. Like keeping your hands off the flanges. Handle my reels by their hubs. It's their strongest attribute. You go around yanking on their flanges, and they're liable to get pretty bent out of shape. And if they get bent out of shape, they get in my way. And if they get in my way, they're gonna hurt. You damage me, you lose signal. Fact of life. So if you do bend a flange, replace it immediately. Wind the tape forward and backward on the reel to ensure a nice, even tape pack, so I don't slip around and change tension when I'm working. And so to maintain a good pack, never stack me on my sides. Not only does it mess up my pack, I ain't a coffee table. Always stack me on end and let the hubs support me. And not the flanges! You know, aside from what I mentioned, there's only one last thing I need to keep me happy. And that's a decent environment. I'm not asking for much. I just want to be clean, cool, and thanks, Mama, dry. Oh, about 70 degrees Fahrenheit and 45% relative humidity when I'm out and about in the tape room, and 50 degrees and less than 40% relative humidity when I'm tucked away in storage. Plus, I need at least 8 hours to adjust to a recording environment when I'm brought in from another environment. 12 hours would be great. 24 hours, bueno. And that's it. That's all you need to know to make me look good and you look good. But just remember these 12 points. Tape should only be in the box or on the transport. Period. Don't use the top of equipment for a work area. Don't let tape get close to the floor. Don't handle tape without lint-free gloves. Cut off damaged tape ends. Clean the tape path as often as possible. Don't smoke or eat in the tape room. Handle my reels only by their hubs. Wind the tape forward and backward on the reel to ensure a nice, even tape pack. Never stack tape on its sides.
Store and use tape in a comfortable, controlled environment.
Allow the tape to acclimate itself to tape room environment before using. Oh, I gotta get back to work now. Hey, I'm glad we could have this little chat. Bye-bye. And don't forget what we talked about, huh?